Today I'm going to take you through a coaching cue that we use with our athletes that's a little bit more of an advanced concept, but I think it's important to teach it early on. And that's an understanding of how to take the tension out of the bar when you deadlift. One of the easiest ways to learn this is to actually see it on a deadlift bar as opposed to a regular bar that you might encounter at a normal gym. One of the things you'll see if you go right up to a bar is that there is a little bit of whip, meaning you can take some of the tension out of it. And what you'll often see is guys will get up to the bar, if they're doing a sumo deadlift for instance, they pull themselves down in the bottom position, but what they don't do is take that tension out. So when they go to lift, there's this moment where the bar kind of has a little bit of bend to it, and it kind of forces them to shift their weight forward instead of staying back into the lift. So what we actually want them to do as they get down to that bottom position is pull the tension out of that bar and use it as an opportunity to get that chest up and drive through the heels and stand tall and pop the hips through. So when you're doing repeated reps, if you just bounce the bar off the floor, you struggle with that lack of kind of tension in that bottom position. So it's important on each one to kind of reset, again, pull the weight taut, take the tension out of the bar, and you'll be good to go. Now if you go to more of a regular bar, what you're going to see is it's not something you have to worry about quite as much, but you should still be cognizant of it. With a bar like this, there just isn't as much width. There's a little bit of freedom between the bar and the actual plates, but you're going to notice that when I go to a regular bar just like this, there isn't going to be as much give when I go to clear the floor. Instead, it's just a subtle thing. But learn how to take the tension out of the bar. It won't get too far out away from you. What you're basically going to be doing is going to be keeping the weight a little bit closer to the axis of rotation, and should make the lift a little bit easier on you and help you maintain your technique.